All right, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing yet another beer from the Southern Tier Brewing Company, and they're out of Lakewood, New York, and this is their Mango Array. So they're calling this one a summer wheat ale, and on the side of the can it says ale with natural flavors. It comes in at 5% alcohol by volume, 15 IBUs at the time of review. I don't know exactly how old this can is, but it does have a Best By date of December 14th of 2023, and we're a little bit over 6 months away from that date, so this should be quite fresh. Now, this is the newest seasonal release from Southern Tier, but they also released a variety 12-pack of different summer wheat ales. You get 4 different beers, 3 of each, and this is included along with their Blueberry Sea, which is a blueberry summer wheat ale, their Raspberry Shine, which is a raspberry summer wheat ale, and their Ruby Red Surf, which is a ruby red grapefruit summer ale. And this is the only one out of that variety pack, though, that had a solo release. You can buy 6 packs and 12 packs of this one, but I bought the variety pack because I want to review all of them. We're going to start with, I guess, the main one, and then we're going to review the other 3 over the next month or so. So yeah, I usually have, if you follow the channel, a little bit of an issue with these, ales with natural flavors or IPA with natural flavors, because a lot of times they don't taste all that natural. However, when it comes to, wheat beers, I feel like it'll work better than if it was in an IPA. So this is basically a wheat ale, and I'm hoping it tastes like mango, and it's very refreshing. It's 5%. I mean, the whole point of this variety pack is to be able to crush it during a barbecue, maybe by the beach, poolside, whatever, during the summer. Just enjoy yourself. It's supposed to be super refreshing. We'll see if that's the case. So I poured the entire can into this glass, and we'll put it over here. So yeah, in that old school Southern Tier glass, it looks beautiful. Now, if you want to be able to see the beer, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so it has this really nice, gently hazy golden orange color. Hold up to light. Yeah, there's a little bit of haze. It's not super, the clarity isn't through the roof, just a very gentle haze. Has just under a finger of a bright white, creamy and soap sudsy looking, had a little bit of each. But yeah, I think it looks beautiful in this glass, no doubt about it. So let's get a nose. Wow, that smells awesome. So to me, it smells like candied mango, right? And candied mango, peach, stone fruit, because it has like a little bit of that peach gummy ring vibe, but it definitely smells like, if you were to get a mango seltzer or a mango sparkling water, it kind of has that kind of mango, right? Natural mango flavor. It doesn't smell exactly like a real mango, and I don't anticipate any of these smelling like the authentic fruit. Maybe the grapefruit, maybe, but like the raspberry and blueberry are gonna probably smell more candied, and I'm fine with that. I kind of knew that going in, so I'm not gonna dock them for that, because a lot of places when they release beers like this, you're not going to smell like a fresh, authentic mango unless they're actually brewing it with the fruit itself. This is with natural flavor, so not happening. But yeah, it smells fruity. It has mango, a little bit of peach, a little bit of that like base wheat beer. Maybe like a slight spice, like a coriander or something. But for the most part, it's that fruit. And I'll tell you right now, if you don't like the candied fruits, especially, stone fruits, mango, peach, apricot, this wouldn't be for you. This is very reminiscent in the nose of apricot wheat from Ithaca, but a mango instead of an apricot. Doesn't smell bad. Let's get into it. Cheers, everybody. So what I can appreciate about the taste is that the nose is way more vibrant and over the top with that candied mango flavor, where the taste, you get a little bit of that, but it's not dominating the palate. This is super light, though. This is like really light on the palate. Yeah, body's like higher side of light, lower side of medium, 5%. It's appropriate, but it's really light. Very refreshing. The mouthfeel, it's crisp, it's effervescent, it's smooth going down. So the body and mouthfeel are kind of what I expected out of this beer. The taste, it's quite simplistic. This is not complex. It's not meant to be. It's not overly, there's not like too many flavors hitting you at once. It's very simplistic. Forefront, I get that candied mango, omnipresent throughout the palate, but it kind of hits you right at the tip of the tongue, and it's like a big blast of it. And as it passes through the palate, instead of ramping up in intensity, it kind of starts to die down. And by the end of the palate and on the finish, it kind of just dissipates to almost nothing. I'm also getting like a generic wheat malt kind of sensation as well. The back of the palate has a very slight, I'm getting like a very slight earthy kind of floral hop character, very slight. I'm talking, this, I wouldn't even say this is mildly bitter. There's almost no bitterness here. On a scale of 0 to 100, this has like a 5 out of 100 bitterness. There's not much going on. However, it's super, super dry. Like there's a big dryness, which for a lot of people, you're going to welcome that because you're going to be able to drink a lot of these. I will say this, and you might disagree with this, but for me, this does have a sweetness to it, right? But it's not crazy sweet. This leans like 60-40 sweetness to dryness. And I'm happy that the super candied nose didn't carry over. Is this great? No, it's not great. Is this even good? I think it's pretty damn solid. It's not like a higher end of solid into like lower side of good for what I want out of something like this. If the other ones are like this, but just with the different fruit characters, I can see why they released this, and I can see why a lot of people would pick this up. You bring this to, say, like, let's say you bring this to like July 4th get together in the US, right? You're celebrating Independence Day, and you bring a 12-pack or a couple 12-packs of this. I think anybody could really get down with this. It's pretty simplistic. It's not, I don't find any faults with it. There's nothing off-putting. It's a very easygoing mango summer wheat ale. It goes down, and this is the thing, if it was like 85, 90 degrees out right now, like this would go down like water. You get done like, mowing the lawn or doing some yard work, you could crush this in like 5 minutes and just want another. And again, I love that it's not over the top fruitiness on the palate. The nose screams, again, candied mango, it's in your face. The taste, not as much. Anyway, pretty damn solid. Nothing, to write home about, nothing to go nuts about. But if the rest of them are, like this, I would say I'm happy with what I paid for the variety pack, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of them. They're only 5%. You can't taste it. So Mango Rays from Southern Tier, I'm going to give this, I feel like I'm going to like one of the other ones better, so I don't want to go too high with this. I'm going to give this I'm going to start at a base. I'm going to give this a 3.75 out of 5. That's where I'm going to start with this. It can go up, it can go down with the others, but I think a 3.75 is a fair score. Typically, if you watch my channel, anything under a 3.5, I wouldn't buy again. Anything around a 3.75, I would definitely drink, but I probably still wouldn't buy again. Like 3.5 to 3.75, I'm probably not buying it again, but I have no issues drinking it. Once you start getting into the 4 range, that's when I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy that again. I'm going to drink that again. So after this mixed 12-pack, this variety 12-pack, I probably wouldn't seek this out again, but I would easily drink it again. If I was at a barbecue or something, or a party and they had this, and I would easily have a glass of this and not think twice. Price and availability, I don't know what this as standalone in the 6-packs and 12-packs are. I'd imagine 6-packs probably like, 11, 12 bucks, and 12-packs probably 18 to 20. The variety pack, maybe even a little cheaper, it might be like 16 or 17. The variety pack, I paid $17.99 for a 12-pack. That's kind of the going rate of most of the stores I saw. So $1.50 a can. I think that's a pretty good deal. And availability, wherever you see Southern Tier, you should see this one, as this is like their current summer, or its current seasonal release. I think this is their spring/summer release, but you should see this, and you probably will see the variety pack. If you don't, be on the lookout for it, because it should be hitting their markets over the past month. It should be out there. So yeah, anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here in the Beer Patrol. If you've had this one before, post in the comment section. Have you had any of the other ones? I'm probably going to review the other ones, probably do like blueberry, maybe raspberry, and then the ruby red grapefruit one. I don't know, but I'll probably do one like every 10 days or so, and by the end of June into the middle of July, I should have reviewed all of them. So anyway, appreciate it. To the next one. Cheers.